Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this year I wasn't really sure if I was gonna do a Halloween makeup video. Last year I did Halloween week. I did wanted to do that this year, but I don't think I have enough time and I didn't really plan it out right this time. So this is gonna be a Halloweenish themed video. It's gonna be actually a very easy video if you want to recreate it, because today I'm gonna show you how to be a very cutesy Bambi for Halloween. So many people doing this online. I have no idea who I saw it from. It's just so cute. Like, why not being Bambi? Bambi is like such a cute character. So yeah, we're gonna start off with recreating Bambi, and maybe I'll do some other Halloween videos if you would like me to, because I love filming those. So yeah, I did clip my hair out of my face. I'm gonna start off my eyes, but that's very easy. Today I'm gonna use the Orgy palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, because this is such a nice neutral tone palette with no shimmer in it. So obviously you need some neutrals with no shimmer in it. So with neutrals I mean brown tones. So I'm gonna start with a very pretty brown shade, which we are gonna use more today for this look. It's called Safe Sex and it's just a very neutral brown color. And I'm gonna put that all over my crease. And by doing so, we're giving the crease some dimension. And we're gonna go underneath the eye as well on the lower lash line. Kind of want to have the eyes a little bit big and smoky. By the way, if the light is changing a little bit, I'm trying my best to like keep the lighting like kind of the same, but the sun is going in and out, the weather is doing like crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to film a video like for Halloween because I love those, so that's why I'm like here. So now I'm gonna get a tinier blending brush and we're gonna use a darker shade to the outer corner, and we're gonna use the shade... Hello. Hi. So, hi everyone. This is Lily. If you've not seen her on my page before, she has a whole own video of being on this channel, and yeah, she's here in the room as well, so you can probably like hear her sometimes. With a tinier brush, I'm going into the shade Invasion Only, which is again a more warm toned color. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner to give my eye shape a little bit more dimension in the outer corner and at the outer part of the eyelid. And I'm just blending those two together with the brush I've used before. And like, can you see a difference? Like, this eye has way more dimension than this eye has. What I'm gonna do now with a very dark shade, which is called I'm Close, I'm gonna make a liner with this. And it doesn't have to be like that precise, because we're gonna go over it with a brown eyeliner, but if you do it like this, it can make it a little bit more smoky. Look who's enjoying the sun. She's so cute. Now I'm gonna use my brown eyeliner and I'm gonna put that over the line we just made. That makes it a little bit darker than it was before. And if you're doing your liner like this is actually a very nice trick to do your liner so you don't mess it up and they can be even, because you can just blend it out if it's not working for you. So that's a really nice trick if you're not like the best at doing eyeliner. So we're pretty far with the eyes already, but as you can see, we're just using brown and I have to use a lighter shade. So I'm gonna use the shade Implant, put it on my finger and actually putting it like at the inner part of my eye to make my eye appear bigger. Look at the difference. This looks way better than this does. Well, way better. I mean, for this look, obviously. And the lighter skin tone color will do perfect for this part. Now we have this all done. I'm gonna shape the face. Yeah, then we're actually pretty far into this makeup. I'm again using the shade Safe Sex, which was the first color we put it on our lid. And I'm shaping out the shape of the nose and putting it in the front here as well. And I'm using the lighter shade to put into the middle of this. Then with a bigger brush, I'm just putting a little bit of color in there and I'm gonna blend this out. Because obviously you want this shape, but we're not gonna like wanna have harsh lines on our face, except on the top part, because then you have the lightest part like right there. Because a Bambi has a pretty spitz, well, not spitz nose, a little bit wider nose. That's why you're not supposed to like go too tiny. And I'm just gonna blend this into my brows. And I'm actually blending this color into my whole entire brow as well. And obviously you can go for a little bit of a darker color, but I wanted to have it like a warm look. And yeah, I think this looks really, really nice. I do have to say I want to have a little bit more depth around the nose area. So I'm just gonna make this part here a little bit darker. Something like that. I'm gonna put this around the lips as well to make them appear a little bit more plump. And then I'm gonna shape around the rest of the face. So I'm just using a fluffy brush. I'm using the shade Safe Sex again, and I'm just gonna go all around my forehead, going around there and then going into the cheeks to give myself a very nice, like still snatched shape. And yes, we're just using one shade now. A little bit of a bigger brush. Now when your face looks like this, I did want to apply a little bit of blush. So I'm just gonna use my blush brush and gonna put a little bit of blush on. And I'm using the Rare Beauty blush, which is one of my favorite, and I actually had pen and it's like kind of really sad. But it says something about a blush because I did not have like hidden pen, I don't think, on a blush before, I'm not really sure. But look, that print in there, the gray part, that's the bottom of the product. But I do want to have a little bit of this blush like on the apples of my cheeks to appear a little bit more pinky. Like, do you see the difference? I just think it looks really pretty and cutesy, and it has this very beautiful glow to it, which I really like as well. So when that is all done, we're pretty far into this look. So now I'm gonna use my white concealer from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm gonna put it on my head, and then I'm gonna place some dots on my face. Well, are they dots? Yeah, I think they're dots. I'm gonna blend the edges around a little bit, just tapping over it with this brush to make it appear a little bit less harsh, as you can see, so it blends in a little bit better with the brown part that I have on my face. And you obviously don't want to have them all at the same place because that's not like gonna look very neutral and natural. So you want to have like some bigger ones and some tinier ones on your face. So let me do my whole face now. Like, I'm gonna do around my head and then on my cheeks as well. And if you don't have like a white one, I thought the white one was gonna go like very nicely, but with a like paler concealer, just like a normal skin toned one, like a pale skin tone, that would look fine as well. And then we're pretty far into this look, so you already can see what I look like. I think it looks so cute. You can like put the dots like around everywhere, as long as you like keep them around here and not on your bare skin or your foundation. I just didn't felt like using any foundation, so I just used my bare skin. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna curl my lashes, putting on some mascara. This would be so nice with a brown mascara, but sadly I still don't have one, so I'm just gonna use my black mascara for this. And now to really finish off the eye look, I'm gonna use this eye pencil from MAC. It's in the shade NC15 and W20, and it's, like I said, an eye pencil. I'm gonna put that in the waterline to make the eyes appear even bigger than they already are. So a trick, if you don't like to do it like this, you can just put your finger like around here, like where if you press it, your eye is gonna go like that. So you can just like go a little bit, you can just press it a little bit down, and then you can easily like get the whole part of your lid without like having it really close to your eye, because I don't mind, but some people really don't like doing that. The same brush that I just put it on all of the white paint on my face, I'm just gonna put it into the shade Implant again, and I'm just gonna use that to brighten the inner part of the eyelid, the inner corner. And just look how big it made my eyes look. We just have to do the lips. We want to make them nice and plump, so I'm gonna use my Kylie Jenner lip liner in the shade Candy K. And I just blended it inwards, as you could see. Like, you can just use a brush, but as easily as I did it, you can just use the fingers as well. And when it's all nice and blended, I'm gonna do one of the final touches. This is a Fat Slick Lip Oil from NYX in the shade No Filter Needed, which has a little bit of a sparkle to it. And I'm just applying this to my lips. And I did half of my lips to show you, because this really gives you that plump if you want that. Obviously, you don't need that necessarily. You can just put a lighter shade in the middle of it as well, but I would like to go with this route. With that, the whole makeup is done, so let me take these ones out. This is what the finished makeup looks like. So let me show you that a little bit more close up. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's so cute and so beautiful. It's not too hard to accomplish if you ask me. If you want to recreate it, obviously you have to comment it down below and like tag me in it, because I would love to see it. But yeah, let me know what you think of it, if you would actually like to recreate it, if it was easy enough. Yeah, I just thought this look was so cute and I really wanted to try it, and I have to say, it really makes the eyes pop and make it look really big. So I'm really happy that I tried this one out, and I hope you liked it as well. So if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and turn on notification so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. And for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Should I recreate Lily on my face? Like her spots and all those things? I think that would be really cute as well. Let me know.